I've made an exhibition for Kunstnerhause Bethanien. It's called Light, Blaues Licht, Blålys, and it has actually different meanings. It has the undertitle, How it strains and comes and goes like a blue light, which is from Ibsen. Originally it was so that there was a lot of superstitions about blue light. It's a witchy light that leads people off the road to. It's a light where you see it, there's either a treasure or there's some people living underworld or some witchy things. You also found it in Grimm's story of a soldier and a witch, where the witch leads him off with a blue light. And then also we say in Danish that somebody puts blå in your eyes, or that you are a blue-eyed person like me, and it means that somebody is gaslighting you. Somebody is blue lighting you, we say in Danish, and this blue light is a person who builds up faluganas or tell you that he or she loves you but doesn't. So blue light has a double meaning. In this installation, Blue Light, I have photographed a place on the west coast of Jutland in a stormy night. Some people searching maybe for meaning in their life. They are looking for amber, and they go with blue torches in the night and look for ambers. There's really many people now on the beaches searching. My work is very interrelated. There's always several objects. I think that's also because of my family. We were like 6 children, so the truth is not standing still very long. And I see things from many sides, because there's not like one side, one little photo of something seen from each side that can keep holding me. I have to see things from behind also, so it's like that. And I often do that I compress time and expand space in my photos in different ways. And here I kind of displaced and rebuilt one night on the shore. So for me it becomes more how I would think back on that evening, how I would sense a situation. That's not just one little picture for me. It's more like a process of several pictures in my mind. I'm very interested in pictures of the mind and how we can imagine things inside. I put these pictures together so they have no perspective. When you stand in front of it, you will lose you can't say weight, but something you can't sense the perspective because there's like a number of strange light in a big black picture. You are looking at it, but you're also part of the installation. I have put blue light in the roof of the exhibition space, so we are in these blue conditions, and that's because I think the time is very blue. It means that we are in a kind of digital world, and blue is what comes out of computers and mobile phones. So it's a kind of picture of the time we live in. This blue deep internet you can disappear into. You have to be curious, because I see also a lot of pictures taken from mobiles, which of, for example, sunsets, where all the sunsets has the same orange. But if you stand on a beach, and then you will see that there's a lot of nuances turning from red to violet to yellow and many things. And this comes because that in the camera it's pre-coded to do what it's supposed that you want to see and not what you see. So there's also some reality lab there, which is important to think about when you use photography as a medium. There's a third object in the space, and that's an object standing on the floor, and it's placed so that also the light from this object is being torn out towards the other lights in the exhibition. And then I invite people to put on headsets, and then with their mind flow they can change colors and patterns in the object. It functions so that the brain is having different electricity signals, and if you're on a very low relaxed state where you meditate, you will do a low alpha, And if you go higher, like for example alpha 2 or beta 1, then you will go to do mathematics, and the colors will change to a more geometric pattern that is red and green. And if you're stressed, it becomes yellow. And if you are full of love, or you get some genius idea, or you're just very, very excited about something, then you will do a gamma wave, which is a lot of rainbows flashing out in the space. And it has been really a pleasure to watch people experience this. So I will just finish here by saying thank you to all my public here, and thank you to Bethanien and whoever have helped in this process. And I have had a lot of good response, so I'm really pleased.